Hey everybody, welcome back to the best coin news channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. In today's Numismatic News and Information for the 14th day of February 2024, happy Valentine's Day to you. I'm going to welcome you over to moneymetals.com. Check out those live spot prices, as well as the availability and the premium for the 24 American Silver Eagle. After that, we'll bump over to the United States Mint webpage, check out the bullion sales. Then we'll take a quick stop at the Google machine, and then we'll go back to the United States Mint product page to check out what's going on with the sales for this year, because we're going to be talking about the American Liberty sales figures, see what's going on with that, plus 4 or 5 other products as well. But before all of that, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to a bazillion subs. That way we can open up the Son of a Silver Stacker store, and sell the Son of a Silver Stacker merchandise. Look at that. Bam. All right, let's get busy with it over here. Looks like gold, it's down $3.15. Look at that, at $2,000.15. Silver down a dime to $22.20. Platinum up $12.75 to $898.30, and palladium up $14.15 to $914.25. If you're looking at it in stock, American Silver Eagle, whose premium is $6.99. You're going to get out of there for $29.19, and they're going to actually buy those back from you for $23.98 each. There you go. Now, over here to the Mint bullion sales. No new tale to tell just yet. However, we're still waiting. Maybe there's some additional information coming out for February, right? We're only halfway through right now. Yeah, 29 days this month. Now, here we go. I just typed in inflation on the Google machine here on Valentine's Day, and it says news about inflation data, stock market, top news. Inflation, and this is from Yahoo Finance, this is 21 hours ago. Consumer prices rise 3.1% in January, defying forecasts for a faster slow down, which brings me to the United States Mint. Now, with that inflation data actually not being so good for the consumer, I can't imagine that the United States Mint is going to be immune from this, unless they've already taken the precautions and raised their prices accordingly. But we could see that price increase happen here at the United States Mint, especially if they're operating at a slim margin, right? So that's going to be something we need to look into. Now, let's get busy with the sales from the United States Mint. We'll be checking out this page here. This is the cumulative sales figures, and we'll be comparing and contrasting these numbers here with the ones from coinnews.net. They had an article February 8 titled U.S. Mint Sales, Debut of New Quarters in Dollars, plus 2024 West Point Proof Silver Eagle Update. And this had sales ending, I believe, that's there. Here we go. Yep. The roster of U.S. Mint's most sought-after numismatic products for the week ending February 4. So let's go back to, yes, indeed, February 11th sales figure. So that's 1 week later. That's 7 days, correct? So first one we're going to be looking at on the Mint schedule here is the Liberty and Britannia gold coin and silver medal. Those products, 24Y, right? See there? 24YA, 24YB. So let's go to our handy-dandy chart and put just 24Y, and we'll see the sales of the gold 1 ounce coin at 4,013, and we'll see the silver medal at 16,218. Now, initially, when I first saw these particular numbers, and I went, wow, I'm actually surprised it's not, well, a little bit more sold out than it is. So that's 40% right there of the available product, right? Because it was at, 10,000, and then that's 16 out of 75,000. So that puts us at what? That's just incredible. What about 50,000? 60,000 left? Yeah, 60,000 left. 6,000 left. And that is of 2/11/2024, just 3 short days ago, folks. So that's kind of incredible, right? So that's something to think about. Now let's go back up. We have I think it is the 20, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to go with this particular order right here they got here. So this is coinnews.net. I'm going to follow their order. All right, we talked about the American Liberty products. Let's talk the clad proof sets, all right? Now, this is important. Check this number out, 362,711. And we know this clad proof set is not available, generally speaking. However, it is available early bird morning releases at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 4:30 a.m. on the West Coast. So we know it is available. And last week's report says that it went down 1,393. All right, well, let's go to this particular report. We're going to type in 23 ARA. Bam, there's your ARA. And now we got the 2023 proof set So 369, 497. Is that higher than 362? You bet. Yeah, by about 6 or 7,000. So where do those come from? Are those the early morning sales? That's incredible. Yowza. Wow. Wonder where they're getting all these numbers, because you really can't get that set very often. All right. So let's go to the next item up that I have highlighted here. This is the U.S. Mint uncirculated sets. I think we can say that we're at 171, 251. 171, 251, and we're at 172, 009. So yeah, it probably just less than 1,000 there, right? So not really selling like hotcakes, is it? It's not flying off the shelf, so to speak. That's 23 RJ. That's the 23 uncirculated set at 171, 251, but now we're at 172, 009. Isn't that something? Now, let's keep on keeping on. We'll go ahead and fly past those ornaments. Now, here we go with the proof and reverse proof silver eagles. And I think this is going to be one of the things that's really going to be turning out to be interesting this year, is the West Point proof silver eagle. Those latest sales, yes, I know it's only February 14th, and we're a month almost and a half in of the year, but we're seeing some interesting things with the gain loss here. Look at that, 25,317 lost last week. Now look at this. We're going to start here with the bulk purchase, the 40 coins each, right? We're at 1461. And to get to these, I need to go, okay, 24E. All right, 24E. There you go. That's the American Eagle Silver Proof 1 ounce in the 40 coin bulk pack action right there. 1,388. Well, clearly that's less than 1,461. So there was a negative number reported for the bulk sale of 40 coins. But look at this. Check this out. Now, that was a tremendous loss. That was a big hit. That was 10% of the inventory, what had been reported sold. But look at this, 226, 134. Yeah, 226. Wait, what? 226, 134 to 293. So that is a head scratcher right there. That's probably the biggest head scratcher of biggest moment. See, what I think is they probably sold 1,000 of them, all right? And it went to, 227, 134. And then they had some returns, which dropped it back to 226, 293. I think we had a little bit of this action going here, but the sales offset it by just a couple hundred. Really, isn't that something? 226, 134 to 226, 293. Very meager sales. And then we had a return on those bulk coins, right? So remember that. Two things going on there that are very interesting to see there. That's really interesting. Let's keep on keeping on. Got a lot of stuff to report here. I think we got 2 more products at least. I think the Polly Murray quarter is going to be our next destination here. And I will show you that here in a second. Those are innovation dollars. Honestly, I should probably show you the innovation dollars from Illinois that just dropped. Here we go. Sorry about that. My bad. Ohio, Louisiana, Indiana, Mississippi, Illinois. There we go. Illinois in the house. Look at that. Did you get your, oh, wow. So that was last time's, I'm going to go ahead and highlight that here because that's what we're talking about here. Highlight, bam. All right. Did you get the Illinois AI coins sent to you? Did you get these? Do you have them on subscription? Did you buy them after the fact? Did you think about purchasing them soon? Maybe, maybe not. But what I can tell you is the sales, right? So here's 24, and we're going to go G because all of the American Innovation are actually G coins. Bam, right there. There's all 4 product options. And we have 7715 for the 25 coin roll from Philadelphia. So look at that number, 7715. There, it went up only just by less than half of that, 231. And then we're at 68.98 for the 2 roll, or at least the 25 coin roll for Denver, right? 68.98. 68.98 right there. Bam. And remember, these are actually really close to the total stated mintages, so they're getting close to being sold out, which is interesting. Then we're looking at the Philly bag at 2141. Philly bag at 2141. Look at this. They had negative sales reported. 2141. Didn't really sell that many, probably 30 or so. And then 2070 for Denver. 2070 for Denver. About 25 up right there. Bam. Not too many. Look at that. But there's the totals for the American Innovation dollar from Illinois. And now we're going to do the Polly Murray. Polly Murray time. It's Polly Murray time. Tell everybody, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, it's Polly Murray time. Native American, here we go. There's the sales. That's the first week reported sales right there because we have no old sales report. Today is the day we report the new sales. So let's go back to this product. What is it here? The cumulative Prediction sales figures right there, bam, and we're going to go 24. We're going to keep that on there, but we're going to only add just W for women, right? So there we go. And we would have been probably worried if you hadn't have picked up the PDS in the rolls yet. If you hadn't picked those up just yet, you might be worried that they might run out of these soon. But the Mint, in their infinite wisdom, increased the product limit for this one to 16,000 instead of 12. So we started out around 7, then went to 12, and now we're at 16,000, folks. Isn't that amazing? So 12,093 for the PD and the S. 12,093. Look at that. It looks like it went down some, right? So 12,245. 12,245 is not what we're at now. So it went down a 100.5 or so. All right, that's interesting. Now let's check out the P and D roll right there. That's the 2-roll set. 3076 pickup sticks right there. 3076. Where'd it go? Yep, 3076. So that went down as well because we're looking last week's. That's not it. High. 36. Derp. 3076. All right. To 3036. So went up by 40, right? So that's interesting. Now, let's talk about the Philly bag and the Denver bag. We're at 1883 for the Philly bag. So 1883, there's the Philly bag right there. 1990, didn't really go up too many. And then 1705 for the Denver bag. 1705. 1705. Bam, there you go. So that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. I think that was actually 6 products, actually. So not 5. That's okay. We did get our point across. But something's going on with those American Silver Eagles. Very low mintages this year. Not sure why. And, you know, I think one thing we need to remember is that the Mint is doing something a little bit different nowadays than they used to in the past. It's called Mint on Demand. You remember that? I think they had mentioned something about that. So if something doesn't have a stated product limit, you know what? They could only make as many as are ordered, right, within a given time period. They probably have a opening order window date and a closing window order date for these particular sets or coins or whatever product they may be, much like the commemorative coins have a window as well. So this could be pretty interesting for the 24 West Point minted American Silver Eagle. I can't wait till the end of the year when we see the production finally stop on those and then switch over to the 2025 West Point proof. I tell you, we are in for some exciting times coming up here this year and next year. We're going to be seeing all the designs for the semi-quincentennial. That's going to be awesome. And if that doesn't give you chicken skin, I don't know. You might want to check your pulse. Now, let's go to those plus ones here. Bam! This is cowardice. Yeah, I'm one. I know that. I got... let's run away, you know, right? Fight or flight. I think I chose flight more often than not. I once ran so fast, I ran out of my shoes. My shoes were the only thing left behind. Yeah. Now it says here, there is no cure for cowardice. If you have nothing to lose, at least be brave, because you'd be surprised by how often nerve succeeds. There you go. Isn't that something? Now, here we are. This is the last train to Clarksville, and you probably figured it out by now. By the Monkees here at 99.9. 39's fine. KOIN Coin News Radio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you, folks. Appreciate you hanging out this long. If you do like what you see, do you like what you hear, please sub the channel. It is free. Also, if you are a sub already, please consider joining the membership. It's $1.99 a month. It's really not that much. It's the price of a burrito at Taco Bell or maybe a cup of coffee. Maybe not. But either way, it's not that much, and it sure helps support this channel and the daily content that I can bring you every single day. I'm telling you, it's not easy, but I got you. Stacker out.